What's up, everybody? Today we're playing Slay the Spire.
Yeah.
This is a game that neither of us have played, but people have asked us to play, and someone happened to give it to us like a month or two ago, so here we are.
Yeah, I know nothing about this game.
I know it's roguelike card something.
Yeah,
And that's the extent of what I know.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So we're going to embark on a quest to slay the Spire.
Okay.
Choose your character.
Well, I see 3 locks and the Ironclad.
So, I'm guessing the second character is called the Silent.
just a hunch.
And then, and this one, I'm guessing the third character is called the third character.
Yes.
Based on how it goes.
Well, alright then.
Alright, so we'll be the Ironclad. He's got 80 health and 99 gold. The remaining soldier of the Ironclad. Sold his soul to harness demonic energies. He's got burning blood where he heals.
At the end of combat, heal 6 HP.
And then a bunch of unlocks to do things.
To do something.
No idea.
Act 1, Exordium. Well, there's...
So this is very one-steppy.
Yep.
Where you can kind of just start and...
Okay.
Probably start here. Gives me more options.
I guess so. What's...
Oh. No, it's just... defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you're out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished.
Okay.
Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming damage, but wears off at the start of your next turn.
You also seem to have the hiccups.
Trying to ignore them, James.
I know.
During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If the enemy's intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block.
Okay.
Alright, I have cards.
Okay.
It's not a very varied deck.
No. Well, their intent is to do 11 damage to us, so we can...
Yeah, but I have 3 energies, so I can go whap, whap, and then block.
Yeah, or we can do whap and then 2 blocks, so we only take 1 damage.
Yeah, but we got plenty of health. So if you want to be all safe...
No, you can do only 1. We're going to regain 6 health at the end. So if we do 1 block, we'll take 6 damage, and therefore, theoretically...
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah.
I said, my gut instinct is to play safe, because it's a roguelike, and roguelikes are usually brutal.
Well, we'll test it out.
Yeah, we'll find out. We got a bash.
We got a bash.
We got 8 damage.
And apply 2 vulnerable, but...
Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
So this one... It's going to block and attack for 7 damage. Okay.
I think that I would personally defend and bash in that order specifically if it makes a difference.
Okay.
That way, next turn, if it's still vulnerable, we can just slash and just finish it.
Yeah. When do I do this healing?
At the end of combat.
Oh, at the end of the whole thing. You tip no more cards. If there are no more cards to draw, the discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile.
Oh, apparently you discard your hand at the end of turn.
Okay.
Good to know. Oh, so it's got...
So he intends to block and use a buff, so we can just go all out on him.
Yes.
So bash and then bash and strike.
Bash and strike.
Or strike.
Or strike. The first strike will do 9 damage.
Okay, so it's not quite gonna kill no matter what.
So then do a bash.
I think I'd rather do a bash just to make sure that no matter what, he's just gonna die next turn.
Yeah. Bellow.
Depending on what his buff does, but his buff is just attack based, so who cares?
It looks like he's also got 6 armor.
Well, that's fine.
So strike, defend if he's not already dead. But
No, he's gonna be dead.
Okay.
And there's the heal. Okay. Try to guard and add a card to your deck. Is it choose or both? If it's a choose, I'm gonna get a card.
I agree.
War Cry, draw a card. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Exhaust, which means it's removed until the end of combat.
So it's a one-time use. 0 cost, draw a card, and then put a card back, so you'll have it for next turn, which allows us to kind of filter our deck a little bit, which also, I think is very strong.
Deal 2 damage 4 times.
Right.
That could be interesting.
Could be good. Once per... So all 3 of these have an exhaust on them.
Yes.
True Grit, however, exhausts a random card.
Which I don't like.
I think I agree with your assessment. Pummel He's got like a blue thing on it.
Yeah, I think that might be slightly rare, and I like being aggressive.
Like I said, I like Warcry because I like the ability to play around, but I think Pummel's going to be a lot of damage, so.
Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, we do get everything. Cool.
Good to know.
Alright, do we want to go fight an enemy, or do we want to go to an unknown area?
If we go to the unknown, we will then go into an unknown.
If we go fight this guy, we're going to go into an unknown, so...
Yeah, but it's a fight and then an unknown versus the other way is 2 unknown back to back.
Correct. Well, that's what I'm saying. Which do you prefer?
Uh-huh.
I decided on the card, you decided on the direction.
Let's go the unknown.
Alright.
Into the unknown! Into the unknown!
No, stop it.
In the unknown!
No. No. From the darkness, an arm pulls you into a small shop. Your eyes adjust, and you see a pale woman in sharp clothes gesturing towards a wall of potions.
Cool.
Buy a potion. Now, she states.
Well, I guess we should buy a potion.
Or we can leave.
Or we can leave.
I mean, it's technically slightly more of a discount the more we buy.
That is true. If we buy 1, that costs 20. If we buy 2, that costs 15 each. If we buy 3, it's 13 point.
3 each, yeah. So, what do you think?
I have no idea what potions do. Potions are, I assume, are heals.
Potions are good. Let's get them all.
Oh.
Choose 1 of 3 random attack cards and add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rooms.
Got a skill potion.
Alright.
So the same thing with skill cards.
And then just draw 3 cards.
Okay.
Those are pretty good.
Good. I leave.
Alright. Leave the shop cautiously. On to the next room. It's a Birdman.
Oh, what's that
It's gonna use a buff, so just slap him.
3 strikes.
It's time to hit him with the old slap chop. I could have turned one him with some potions, but probably not worth it.
Yeah, probably not.
At the end of its turn, it gains 3 strength. And he's going to attack for 6 damage next turn.
Pummel, strike.
Yeah.
So that's 8 plus 12. So if we strike, it won't be enough to kill him.
Yeah, so strike, defend.
Yeah. And he'll still get 1 damage through it.
Yeah,
like.
but we'll heal for 6, so
Correct.
That's... We're still in the process of healing back to full.
Yeah, and then he's going to buff his attack.
Alright.
But we should be able to just end him.
Yeah.
Bash strike should be enough to kill him. Because then that strike will now do 9. Dead.
Look at us. Alright, got a colorless potion. And then add a card to our deck.
We can't take a colorless potion. We apparently have a max of 3 potions.
Double your block. So that's like if we're stacking block, we can stack a bunch of block and then entrench.
Which seems nice.
Whirlwind deals 5 damage to all enemies X times.
X is how much we spend on it, so...
Okay, so but that implies that we're going to be fighting more than one thing at a time.
Eventually, yes. Or Iron Wave, which is block and damage.
Which isn't bad.
I think Iron Wave is the safest of these options. Well, not safest, but it's the most consistent.
I like Whirlwind just because the idea of when more enemies come by...
To have something that'll do
that's going to be so good.
And then we have to throw away the potion.
I don't think I want a colorless potion over any of our other ones, though.
I think I agree with that assessment.
So let's skip the potions. Well, yeah, I know. Skip potion. We got it.
Okay.
Another random room or a fight? This fight will lead... Well, all of these paths lead to like a little mini boss here, it looks like.
Yeah, but the path on the right, we'd be locked into a very long path.
Whereas if we go left, we have options.
So yeah, let's go to the fight there. I don't know if unknowns are...
Hey, look, multiple enemies.
That's true. Although that one guy's only got 8 health.
Can inflict a negative effect on us. Well, I mean, we can bash that guy just
and immediately defend.
Although wasting a bash, like I'd rather strike him twice. I think.
Well, although it doesn't actually matter because you're going to discard the rest of your hand at the end of the turn.
Oh well,
it's the same thing either way.
So then we'll bash it
and then defend, or do you want to just go for damage?
I mean, yeah, if he's just doing a negative effect, who cares? We'll just slap him.
Well.
Well, the negative effect I don't think will be damage based.
Frail!
Okay.
Gain 25% less block.
Okay, and he's going to do another negative effect.
So then,
just pummel strike, defend.
Wish you could like stock up defense cards. Wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't it be lovely?
So we'll only get half
only
as much. He's gonna do it. He's gonna lick again. That'd be great if he just licks again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no! Our blocks suck.
Oh no.
Oh, now he's going to attack.
That's okay. He's dead.
I'm not even gonna waste my whirlwind on you. I'm just gonna slap you.
I mean, it would be 15 damage. Which I suppose just attack is 18. So
yeah.
So it's looking like
we're getting a lot of potions.
Use our potions.
Yeah. Well, whenever a card's exhausted, draw a card.
Card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive that remain for the duration of combat.
Okay.
Okay. So we don't have to take that one.
Yeah. So there's that one. There's apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies and exhaust.
Okay.
Or deal 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all of your cards containing strike.
Interesting. Is that in the deck, I would assume? Or in your hand?
I presume deck, but it doesn't specify. So that's just a lot of single target damage. This is
a debuff.
A debuff that applies to all enemies. And then this one is if you're using a lot of cards that exhaust, you'll get like free draws.
Yeah, which
card draw in this game isn't that important when you have so little energy to do stuff every turn. Like you can try to draw into something better, I suppose, but I feel like it's not as important.
Yeah, I'm a little curious. That's a good point.
So I'm sort of between these two, but where are you lying at?
I don't know. I think if we take Dark Embrace, it would be a good way to set up for more exhausted cards, because we'd be getting it early enough than looking for more exhausted cards. Like I don't think Shockwave is bad, but I think in more cases, if we're going to do Shockwave, we'd probably rather just hit something twice.
All right. Well,
I don't know if that's the correct answer, but
yeah, I don't want your skill potion. Fight or thing?
Question mark's always fun.
Alright. You fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere.
Oh.
Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back in the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from unfortunate adventures mixed together in the puddle.
Oh, so we either have to lose 25 gold or gain 75 gold and lose 11 HP.
We're at full health.
We're at full health and we heal 6 HP every combat.
I'll take that money. You feel the sting of the goop as prolonged exposure starts to melt away at your skin. We managed to fish out the gold. Who needs skin? Hey, look, a boss fight.
Exactly.
But we're probably gonna use some potions.
I think I agree with that. So. Oh man, what is that?
Ooh, metallicite.
Ooh, that's got some health to it.
All right, he looks like he's sleeping.
The enemy is asleep. At the end of its turn, it gains 8 block.
All right, so
setting up Dark Embrace early is not a bad
idea.
Can we actually just do full setup? Can we just go Dark Embrace, defend? Does our armor last?
We'll discard Whirlwind, but we can get it back later potentially. So we'll set up.
Do you want to hit it or do you want to defend? I don't know how the sleeping works. If you hit it, is it gonna wake up?
I'll set up the defense regardless. Just so if it stays asleep, it'll stay asleep, right? Yeah. Oh, I can Whirlwind for 0 damage. And we'll hold off here.
Yeah.
All right.
Nope,
still taking a nappy.
Oh, okay. I was saying armor does not persist between turns.
Okay.
So its 8 armor is still at 8, and our armor is back to 0.
So okay. So that's good to know. So our defending was pointless.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Those ones there are drawing a card and it costs 0.
Yes. So we should do that and then just go nuts because we have a bash.
Yeah. Do like bash, strike, and then attack or bash and then attack potion. See what happens.
Yeah. Do we have a hand limit? Do you know?
I'd say go with the bash first anyway, right? It's gonna.
Okay. No, not defend. Get out of here, defend. We'll bash him. We'll drink this.
Whoa.
Oh, that's...
Exhaust your hand. Deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. And exhaust this. Considering that would then also draw us 5 cards. because we've got the other thing set up. Deal 12 damage, can be upgraded any number of times.
And deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. That's really strong, but I
think Fiend Fire.
Let's just
great.
go nuts here.
We'd be getting rid of 2 strikes and 2 defense, but I think it's worth it.
Woo! Good golly. Oh, I think it's awake.
I think so too. So we still have 1 point left.
Yeah. I mean, we could pummel them to draw another card. But, I mean, drawing
Yeah, we'd be out at that point, unless we wanted to go nuts with our potions. Yeah. I don't know if it's a good idea or not to go nuts with our potions.
Yeah.
So Pummel would do more damage.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, not necessarily. Because he's got the vulnerable on him, if we do Pummel, it'll do 3 damage, 3 damage, and then 2 damage and 2 damage, as opposed to if we just do a strike.
Do we want to drink a skill potion now, just because those cost 0 anyway? Just go hard on him right now.
Try.
Let's see. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy, which will allow us to just keep going.
Keep wailing.
That could be good.
That's true.
Let's see. And that's just upgrade.
And then Shockwave is 3 weak and 3 vulnerable to the enemy and Exhaust, which
would draw a card, but then.
But I kind of like the 2 extra energy.
Yeah. So all right, we're back to full energy.
All right.
So now we can bash.
Again.
Yeah.
He has 8 damage. It'll be 12 damage because of the vulnerable.
Exactly.
Honestly, probably just like bash strike, I guess.
Boom.
So now we can pummel, and each of those will do 3 damage.
Yeah. So do 3 damage.
Or 9 damage. Well, and again, it's 3 damage 4 times, which would take all of the vulnerability.
Receive 50% more damage for attacks for 4 turns. Okay, because I wanted to make sure that wasn't like the defense where it would go away.
Right.
But it looks like it'll stay there for 4 turns. So.
True.
So we can lay off on the pummel and just hit him with bigger hits. So.
Although the pummel's gonna do it either way, right? Like. So we're gonna discard because you're gonna discard. Oh.
Since it hits 4 times, I didn't know if that would take all of the vulnerabilities, or do they not get expended?
I don't know.
No, I don't think it gets expended. I think that's just a turn limit.
Okay.
I was under the impression that vulnerable went per hit.
Well, try that. Let's bash him and pummel him. Like with what we've got, just. And then just pop, 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 pop. I just realized he's about to hit us for 18.
Oh, wait, we got bloodletting again.
Oh, yeah, because it just added that to the deck.
Alright, screw it. I think Whirlwind is better because we... Or
strike and defense.
Strike defense,
He's going to hit us for 18. We weren't paying attention to that.
Yeah, look, I was excited.
I know, we were doing a lot of damage. That's going to hurt.
That's fine. We blocked some of it.
Yeah, and... Yeah, so our deck is starting to hurt.
Yeah, but he's going to be dead.
Not with just the cards we have here.
Why not?
Oh, because he's still vulnerable, right.
Yeah, I was like, why not, James? Alright.
Oh, it's a Millennium Puzzle. I mean, a Centennial Puzzle.
Each time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards.
That seems pretty good.
Relics throughout the Spire gain unique bonuses and remain throughout your run.
Okay.
Okay, so that's good.
Strength potion.
Gain 2 strength. Okay, I like that.
Hey, it's a good thing we use some potions.
Alright, so now we got Combust. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies.
And that's a power, so that once we use that, that's every turn. Lose an HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies.
I like this, just using HP as a resource kind of idea.
Yeah.
Infernal Blade. Add a random attack to your hand. It costs 0 this turn, exhaust.
Right. Which would then draw us a card.
Yeah.
Theoretically, if we already have it set up.
And then, Clash can only be played if every other card in your hand is an attack. Deal 14 damage for
That's
free.
cool, but I think we have too many blocks in the deck right now.
I'm kind of feeling Combust.
Okay.
Let's just go nuts, man.
I'm getting a little concerned with where our health is already, but it could be good. Do you want to fight, or do you want a question mark? Which
the question mark. I say question mark into guaranteed treasures.
Yeah, well, it's guaranteed treasures no matter what.
Yeah. come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully on top. It looks incredibly valuable. You don't see any traps nearby.
You sure don't see any traps nearby.
What do you think,
Take the golden idol and trigger a trap? That sounds like...
The golden idol, enemies drop more gold. Okay. It's not that exciting.
Like we don't know how useful gold is, so...
It's true.
You want to conserve our health?
Let's conserve our health. Our health is stuff. If ever there was an obvious trap, this would be it. You decide not to interfere with objects placed on pedestals. Alright.
That's a fight.
Thievery. Looter steals 15 gold whenever it attacks.
What?
Does the attack have to get through if we, like, defend?
Defend. I think defend strikes, not a... Or defend, either pummel or strike is fine.
Yeah. We're going to test this theory.
Yeah, I like the strike, actually.
I'll do strike for now.
Save the pummel for once we got our thing up. Nope, you still took the gold. But he dealt no damage.
Oh, we could just power up this turn.
That's true. Or we could be safe. Because he is going to do 10 damage to us.
I mean, I can't prevent all of that.
No, but you can prevent some of it. I think if you play Combust, you have to also play the Defend. I don't like the idea of us losing 11 health.
Yeah, so... Well...
And then strike him. We trade 1 damage on our end for 5 on his end. He's stealing more gold.
Yeah. Hopefully we get that gold back when he dies.
Hopefully. He's defending this turn, so we can just...
Okay, so just go nuts on him.
Either Whirlwind for 15...
See, this would be 2, 4, 6, 8.
Pummel and Strike are both more damage than Whirlwind. Huh. So...
no, it's 14 together.
Well, no, I meant...
This would be 15.
Because Whirlwind is basically 1 energy for 5 damage.
Yes, but...
Versus the other ones are 1 for 6 and 1 for...
But we don't have a third attack.
Well, but we could pummel...
Oh, we can pummel strike
Whirlwind.
Okay,
right.
yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I don't know if it's the right idea.
Yeah, I like the idea of just going hard so we can kill him next turn.
He's going to pop up defense, but then he'll be dead this turn. Where's my smoke bomb?
Let's see here.
He's got 6 armor. I think he's deadly.
But cowardly. This enemy tends to escape.
Yeah, he's going to try to run with our money.
Get out of here.
So we got our gold back.
Get our money back. Speed potion. Gain 5 dexterity. At the end of your turn, lose 5 dexterity. Dexterity improves block gain from cards.
Okay.
Okay. Rampage. Deal 8 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat.
Because it's not an exhaust card, so it goes back to your discard pile. So the next time we get Rampage, it'll be bigger. Which, yes. Because the whole point of our deck at this point is going to be play cards that exhaust to get out of the deck to cycle through it faster with card draw, and then we get to that faster. All right, that's what we want.
Left or right, James?
Oh, that's a great question.
What are these fires?
That's a rest.
We could probably use a rest.
I think there's a rest, a guaranteed rest on the right now.
Yeah, but there's an immediate rest right there.
That's true. Well, go for it.
There's another boss over there if we want to be really spicy.
These are spicy.
Yeah, but we're a little low. So
but then there's a rest shortly after.
Let's play it safe for our first run.
Okay. Oh, it's a chest.
That's just a chest.
Molten egg.
Whenever you add an attack to your deck, upgrade it.
Oh, man. I wish we'd have gotten that first.
Alright. So then, let's see how these rests work.
Ooh.
Rest or heal for 30% of your max HP.
Okay. Or
Smith, upgrade a card in your deck.
Ooh.
As much as I like upgrading, let's heal up.
Safe?
It's because we use our health as a resource, so we got to make sure that we have it to use.
Okay. It's probably safe. I really like the upgrade idea.
Oh, all right. Oh, I like the early combusting.
Combust right off the bat.
Yeah. Oh.
Combust, defend, honestly, because he's going to hit us for 10.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
oh, there's 2 enemies.
Yeah.
It just like, my brain was just like, oh,
that's why I really wanted to combust, is because it's just so good.
My power is unmatched!
Alright.
Ooh, Dark Embrace.
Let's see. But we don't necessarily need to set it up.
No, but if we don't, it's going to the discard pile,
and then we'll get it again later.
We'll get it again eventually, yeah. So, would you rather just...
Yeah, I'm either thinking attack, defend, or attack, defend, because they're...
Oh yeah, they're going for...
They're coming at
6
us.
6 and 7, so I like strike, defend, honestly.
Alright, let's take
out the slime first,
Take out the slime first, although this guy's going to be getting strong, but...
Yeah. You're not wrong.
And then we'll keep burning away at them.
Yep.
That combust is so good, I really like combust.
Yeah.
He put a slime card in our deck.
It's just a dead card. We have to burn it to...
Oh, there's the rampage.
Yeah.
Ooh, but full strike whirlwind would take out the acidic slime.
That's true. Keep in mind, actually, the slime's going to take 5 damage at the end of the turn anyway. Oh. Rampage the bird and whirlwind for 10.
Okay.
And then the slime will still die.
I like this plan.
We're going to take the full 9 from this hit, though. Which is a little scary.
Burn.
But we went to the rest and healed. So, that's a 12.
Yeah, he's just going to keep getting stronger.
Honestly, defend. Just block the entirety of that 12.
Yeah, sure.
We'll take 1.
We'll keep burning away at your soul.
Oh, that's big.
Okay. Oh, there's slime.
If we bash strike, is that going to kill him with the burn?
I think so. And by I think so, I mean most certainly. He's going to kill him without the burn.
He's dead before the burn. My powers were matched!
But you said they weren't matched!
He was wrong!
Ah, this looks like an upgrade. Or a card that is upgraded.
A card that is upgraded, okay. And they're all attack cards. So, oh, right, because we have the molten egg.
Yes.
They're all attack cards, so they will be upgraded as they're added. Okay.
Deal 10 damage, shuffle a Dazed into your draw pile. But it's a 0 cost, deal 10 damage.
Yes. Dazed is unplayable and ethereal.
Which just means that we'll have one less option
at some point
for a draw. But
Or
deal 7 damage twice for 1 is also really good. So I'm between these two.
Yeah, I think I'm between those two.
But 10 for free.
10 for free is potentially nice, but that Dazed... I'm hoping that ethereal means it goes away after it's in your hand once, but it doesn't let us check
I can't check it.
Reckless Charge is definitely the potential for stronger, but Twin Strike
is also very good.
Yeah, I know you want those zeros, especially if we're cycling through our deck fast.
Yeah, just free hits.
Go for it.
I don't like paying for things.
Yes. Ooh,
a bunch of bugs.
Oh, they're all low health, though.
If I had drawn Whirlwind right off the bat, how cool would that have been?
That's true, but we have a Combust right off the bat.
I mean, that's true. We have a Reckless Charge.
Honestly, can we, between all of these, if we Combust...
We can Reckless Charge the high hit point guy.
Yeah. So he's now dead.
And then
we can pummel 1.
It doesn't matter which one.
Yeah,
I'll do this one because he's going to hit the hardest.
Yep. Now, we also have all 3 potions. We could either take the defend so that we only take the 1 damage from the one guy plus the 1 damage, or we can go nuts.
I say for these guys that we can handily
just be okay with.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll take 1 from the Combust, then we'll take 6.
They didn't die from that.
No, they didn't. Oh, what's that little curl up thing?
Upon receiving attack damage, roll up and gain 3 block once per combat.
Oh. Okay. Well, the whirlwind will kill 2 this time. Also, so will the burn, I think.
Once per combat. So the whirlwind hits 3 times. So the whirlwind should still kill all of them.
No, the whirlwind doesn't hit 3 times. It just it does do 3 times. Yeah. Nice. See, now we have a skill potion we have to throw away.
That's fine. Maybe get rid of the Swift Potion. We typically don't need to draw more cards.
Yeah, either that or the dexterity. I'm not sure which one's... We'll discard the Swift. That's fine.
Okay. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength.
We don't... Oh. How does that work with the powers?
I mean, it's a card.
That's true. I don't know.
Because, I mean, if that works the way I hope it works, that could be really strong, really fast.
It could be. If that's how it works.
Well, science.
We'll test it.
You
might want to rest where I'm missing 19 health. Oh, there's a merchant on that path, though.
Yeah, and there'll be another rest.
Yeah.
So we don't need a rest and then a rest.
That's true. Fight merchant, rest boss. Ooh, what are you?
That's a big bossy block.
It's strategic.
It's a spike spline. Spike spline. Set up a dark embrace, or we can attack, defend,
It's also going to
defend.
hit us for 16.
Yeah, so attack, defend might be a thing.
Hover over him again. So he's got split. When its HP is at or below 50%, we'll split into 2 smaller slimes with Spike Slime L current HP.
So let's
hit it and defend, I think, because that's a lot of damage coming our way.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be rough. Ow.
Oh, you know what we should have done? Should have used that dexterity potion with those 2 defends.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Okay, so let's put up the rupture power.
Okay.
And then honestly, I can drink the strength potion and
just
go whap whap whap.
Well, you can only do whap whap.
Well, this one's free.
Oh, true.
It's a free whap. All right. So
we're gonna take so much damage though.
Yeah, but that's fine. So.
I'll use the exhaust before we get that set up though.
Yeah. See, we interrupted him.
Okay. So let's strike him again.
That's just how I intended.
Sure.
I knew that was gonna happen.
It just says unknown.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do this?
Yeah.
Oh, because we got him under 50%.
Yes.
Does that take his turn? Ah, it does. Okay.
See? Look,
So there's the combust that I know you wanted to test.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that.
Right, there's that daze card, by the way. We can't play it. Can you hover over it and see what it says?
If this card is in your hand at the end of turn, it is exhausted. Exhausted cards are removed from your deck. So it's just just takes up your space for just a turn.
But that is good because it's exhausted at the end of the turn, which means we'll draw an extra card at the end of the turn.
So we want to. I think we can.
We want to rampage as often as possible.
And we want to split this guy so that he's. The split was just. I was hoping that they're gonna do another split.
That would be cool.
Alright. Did my strength go up? Can we tell? Is there a stat screen?
It's under your hero, and it did go up. Because you gained 2 strength from the potion, right?
Yes. So then it works.
Cool. So strike the one guy to finish. Actually, you won't have to strike him. Yeah.
They're both dead.
Then strike.
They're both dead. Just in case something happens.
I would have slash so we didn't take the extra burn damage.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose you put up the blocks anyway, so whatever. Just a passive gain 2 strength.
Oof. I like a passive gain 2 strength. Because that's all damage for everything forever.
Yeah.
So
that does seem like what you're going for this build.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Uncommon cards have a blue frame and banner, so we were right that the blue ones are.
Want to go to the shop with all this gold?
Yeah, we got plenty of gold. It's gonna be probably our last chance here.
Welcome. Whoa, they're saying bludgeon plus deal 42 damage.
That's we could afford that.
I know we can. Carnage plus ethereal deal 28 damage. So here's the problem with Carnage. It's ethereal, which means if we draw into it and don't have two
it's
energy,
gone forever.
It's gone. Oh, we can also buy relics. Draw 3 cards for free. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Oh, True Grit's on sale. Gain gain 7 wool.
Potion belt.
Gain 2 potion slots.
Whenever you deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5.
That's neat, but we don't do that.
Upon pickup, brews 5 random potions.
Yeah.
Gain 3 thorns.
Receiving attack damage, deal damage back. That's kind of cool.
Just a skill potion. And then liquid bronze, which is gain 3 thorns. Yeah. Oh, so it's the same exact thing. Okay.
Or the card removal surface. Remove a card from the deck. The cost of the surface increases by 25 for the rest of the run. So we can remove some things from our deck if we want to try to call it down.
Yeah. Svelte it up.
Yeah.
Well, look, I want Bludgeon Plus.
Go for it.
Just
I think that's a great idea.
I want it bad. We can remove a couple of cards.
Block?
Or we can just also get Carnage.
We could get Carnage.
And just go for just maximum Carnage.
Well, worst case scenario, we draw into it and can't use it. But best case scenario, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, screw it. Let's do it.
Do we also want True Grit because it's on dirt cheap sale? 1 mana gains 7.
I don't like the exhausting 1 card at random, if I'm being honest.
That's fair. That's fair.
We could also just get a skill potion.
Yeah, because we're about to go into a rest.
Yeah.
And then into the boss, right? So we're going to pump all.
So then we'll rest up. We're definitely going to want that hit point.
Yep.
Alright. So now... Mode shift.
Alright, hover over it, see what he's got.
Alright. After receiving 30 damage, changes to a defensive mode.
Okay.
And he plans on defending.
Yeah. So go nuts.
So...
Rampage, Reckless Strike.
And then Strike.
Oh yeah, Rampage, Reckless Strike. Just... Oh!
Yeah!
Already shifted modes.
Got him!
Defensive mode. Defending.
Sharp Eye. So he's got 3 thorns, it looks like.
Whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage. But there's Carnage. We have to play the Carnage this turn or it's gone.
Oh, that is true. Well, jokes. And he will attack, so I can just Carnage defend.
Carnage defend.
That's fine.
I like it. We're going to take 3 damage immediately with the thorns.
Oh, yeah, and we also drew some more.
Oh, yeah.
So, do I want to inflame and then take an additional 5 damage?
Do you think that we could get anything out of the skill potions, by the way? We have 2 skill potions.
I mean...
The dexterity isn't going to help us right this moment.
Well, let's drink a skill potion.
Okay.
Apply 1 weak to all enemies in exhaust. Meh. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Meh. War cry, draw 1 card, put 1 card from your hand on top of the draw pile.
I think that's what we want.
So then we're going to do that.
Pick one of our cards and put it back. Do we want to put bludgeon back on top? So
next turn we're definitely bludgeoning.
Okay.
Because that way I can also... I can inflame just to do a little bit more damage.
We can inflame to do more damage, or we can defend to, defend.
But this I just gotta set up once and do so much more damage. Fine, I'll defend. It's a smart move, but I want power, James.
I know. But when you're doing 42 damage from a hit, 2 more damage is like, okay, well...
Oh, combust!
I know, bludgeon plus. Well, you put it on top, right? Just crunch.
That's a big hit.
We're all waiting for 0.
He's gonna hit us twice for 8.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, Sharp Hide wears off. Now he's mode shifted again. That's still gonna be a lot of attack.
Alright. I'll set that up and then I'll Rampage defend, I think.
I think that's a great idea.
I think that's the best option we have.
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
So what triggers his mode shift?
After saving 27 more damage. So when he goes down to 100 hit points.
Okay, so how much is Reckless Charge? It's 10?
10, I can make it 12. He's gonna defend next turn, so I don't have to worry too much about defense.
That's true.
So let's finally get this set up.
Charge and strike. Oh, you got one more strike, in fact. Just immediately face shifting again.
Yep. Alright. He's gonna attack next turn. I can Dark Embrace Pummel to draw, but unless I draw Reckless Charge.
Yeah, he's also about to swing for.
Yeah.
We can defend.
Yeah, well, we'll defend.
And then throw it.
And then I'll do a strike instead of a pummel.
Yeah.
Just so I can. Oh, the block stops the counterattack.
Yeah.
The thorns.
We could have saved a little bit more health if we had put on the.
Oh, there's another bludgeon, but it's up with a carnage again. Damn it.
Oh! Ethereal means that if it's in your hand, it's exhausted. But if you play it, it doesn't get exhausted. It just goes to your discard pile.
Exactly.
Oh, that's spicy.
So, we gotta play it to keep it.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Unless we draw the other skill potion.
Yeah. Let's see.
Enemy loses 2 strength.
And exhaust.
Or seeing red immediately bludgeon plus. It won't be enough to kill him, and we'll just take.
It'll be dang close, though.
I know. So do we want to? But by making him lose 2 strength, that will be down to 6 times 2. So we'll actually be blocking 4 damage.
But if I do seeing red bludgeon, he can't kill me this turn with that, and we will kill him.
Okay.
So, yo dog, seeing red. That was a lot of damage this turn.
I'm waiting one of these turns for us to get a card like that after we go bash seeing red bludgeon.
I'm fine.
So he's going to kill us if we don't, well, end him.
Easy.
Alright then.
I got explosive potion, deal 10 damage to all enemies.
That's not bad. Fiend Fire, exhaust your hand, and 10 damage for each exhausted card.
Block is not removed at the start of your turn.
That's just a passive.
Yep.
Or at the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. It's the one you want, right?
Well, Fiend Fire is also really good because it's sort of...
Fiend Fire is really good, but it requires you to exhaust the rest of your hand.
Yeah.
So if we draw Fiend Fire with, say, Carnage...
Well, then we don't
use Fiend Fire.
Yeah, but if we draw Fiend Fire with a bunch of regular attacks and blocks and stuff...
That's true. Or we go Demon Fire one time, and then all of our blocks or all of our attacks are doing 6s, then they're doing or doing 8s, then they're doing 10s, then they're doing 12s.
I mean, convince me, why don't you?
I know. That's a big angry one, Jess. Choose a relic.
Upon pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck.
You can call the deck down.
Gain an energy at the start of your turn. At the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into the draw pile. Wounds are unplayable status cards.
That is...
whenever you lose HP, draw a card.
But having just 2 wounds in the deck means that... I assume that means when we draw them, we're going to take a hit. But that's 4 energy every round.
That is pretty good.
Yeah. But it's going to be spicy damage-wise.
Whenever I take damage from a card thing, I gain strength with that other power.
That's true.
It's just the mark of pain, baby.
All right.
That's how I live my life.
We're also down to 16 health. Oh, no, that healed us.
All right.
Oh, so we heal back up to full.
So I guess we're going to end episode 1 there.
Okay.
So then episode 2 will be the start of Act 2.
Sweet.
So, alright, so we'll pick it up right here tomorrow. We'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.